Dear teachers, it's very interesting to note that our days of teaching learning experiences are under constant changes, vibrant changes, changes for betterment. And one of the very key factor in teaching learning processes is evaluation. For that, we mainly consider examination as a measuring tool, a key measuring tool. And CBSE board has currently introduced open book examination system, and this is really a challenge for many first time teachers. Remember, this particular practice of open book evaluation is there in higher level university education and in corporate sectors, business administration institutes, etc. Many foreign universities are also doing lots of research how teachers can be prepared for setting question papers on open book evaluation system. In my previous videos, I have introduced what is open book education examination system and a role of the students and all. Now, some key point for the teachers, because they are the main stakeholders in this and making the students be prepared for the examination. The teacher's role is facilitating the transfer of information from the textbook to student mind. This is a basic requirement. Retrieval methods of learned concepts during examination becomes a worthy point to be noted. Shortcut methods for accessing the facts from resources quickly and correctly. Provide ample mind mapping and concept maps for individual topic as well as links are chain for each unit for the entire subject contents. Improved and effective utilization of color code during preparation for ready and quick access from the resources to manage optimum time utility during examination is also a point of consideration by the teachers for the students. To do away with the wrong notion of regular studies. Some students always think at the 11th hour they can prepare. And they simply depend on certain direct questions purely based on memory in the previous examination pattern. That from listening to the classroom, we will be in a position to do well in the examination. But here, in open book system, it is also the means that justifies the end. So teacher should take care of this and try to provide the best which is possible. Another important aspect is that notes taking during classroom lecture is to be strengthened. For this open book system examination methods, these notes are the key reference index. In advanced research methodology that is available by many foreign universities are helpful in this course. You can Google and find out. Because this is being introduced, that is, notes taking is being introduced as a main bridge course of introductory topics in foreign universities for higher education, for specialization during the initial months of induction. So, we should be in a position to provide students the best practices of notes taking in the correct and optimistic way. The OBE envisages more on how the course concepts which are core, work together rather than simply compare or evaluate information. The conceptual learning is given a stress here. And yet another important point that I want to point here is, here the algorithm of formation of flowcharts, the steps involved in solving the problem in arriving at the solution is more stressed. Remember, you may have to teach the students to learn the concepts under each unit in a systematic step-by-step analysis that in the flowchart they will be in a position to access what is required for answering the given question or solving the given problem. Teachers should look for a structured breakup with logical arguments which leads to solutions. Self-test by the teacher for familiarizing OBE is essential and should be communicated to the students with curiosity for innovative creativity, etc. What I mean by this is the teachers in the initial years of the introduction of open book examination system should take as model test, as self-assessment test for themselves, and try to find out what are the points in which they require concentration over time management, what are the points in which readily available material in the resource books, and how interpretation has to be done on the given material to be emphasized, and all the pitfalls that you encounter with should be transferred in the appropriate way to the students so that they will be in a position to correct. This is the digital age, and therefore students know much better in comprehending things, and hence we should be in a position to mentor them. We should be in a position to inculcate self-confidence in them, and at the same time no overconfidence measures. Thus, I wish in your journey of teaching, this new challenge, this new risk provides ample opportunity to explore the inherent potential in you, the passion for teaching and evaluation. Because teaching, evaluation are going parallelly. Both these rails are needed for a smooth journey. So I request teachers to be familiar with this pattern of OBE, clarify yourself from the blogs that are available with the CBSE board regarding this, and in my next videos I will post what are all the various references that we have globally with respect to open book examination system, as well as note-taking measures, comprehension aspects. These merits and abilities will definitely bring you success as well as to your students. Wish you all the best in this new venture. Regards.